I didn't have the money because I spent it on an attorney. I hate this country so much. I have nothing left in this country. I'm gonna go dig my dog's grave because I didn't have the money to spend to save his life. You know, Father created all things, but I did a live stream the show, so I'm gonna go dig a hole for my dog. I want to document this because I'm tired of this country, and I'm so tired of what this world has done to my animals and my daughter and my son, this country. So I'm just gonna try to set my phone up here, and you can just sit here and maybe you could watch me dig the hole for my dog, since I didn't spend the money on an attorney and didn't have the money to save his life. I love you, Tango Bongo. You're the best, biggest ever did have. Dad loves you forever. Yotter Boy loves you forever. Juniper loves you forever. Yasher, never forget how you're always my biggest. I'll never forget how happy you always were. Like a big old puppet doggo. My heart will always hold a special place in eternity with you. My love, Tango, will never end. I love you, big guy. I'll never forget you. I love you, big guy. He won't even get out of the car. He doesn't want to get out. He wants to spend the time with his brother. I love you, Biggie. This country's violated me so bad. Alright, well, said I'm burying my puppy here, so you know, I'm a little upset that Marshall took all that time from me from this dog, and Pants doesn't even want to come out of this. Okay, buddy. You spending your time with your brother? You spending your time with your brother? You know that's he's in there, huh? You know that's your brother, huh? I love you, buddy. It's just me and you now. What are we gonna do, bud? So, I love you, Tuggy. I love you, my biggest guy. I'll miss you so much, buddy. We're gonna miss you, huh, big? Huh, biggest pants? Oh boy. Uh-oh, I'm getting excited. I want to trim a part of his hair, but I don't want to try to remember. He has his own smell. And I so bad I want to trim some of his hair, but I don't want to remember him. I want to put him to rest. I love you, Biggie. I love you so much, Big. You're such a big guy. You're such a big guy. I love you so much. I love him so much. I can't believe they took him from me. If I would have had money to save him, I could have saved him. But I didn't have $11,000. Instead, I spent it on an attorney. Got to put him to rest, though. We love him, don't we? He don't want to even get out of the vehicle. We love you, Big. All right, we got to get this guy in the ground. I love you, Big. I'm going to miss this guy so much. Why did you have to take him right now? Could you wait until after trial? All right, I gotta put him in the ground. I miss the way he smells. I'm never gonna get the way he smells. He smells like no other puppy I've ever had. I love you, pets. I want to say goodbye before we put him. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to your brother. Dad's gotta go put him in the ground so he can rest. Maybe we get to meet him there someday in the dirt. Say goodbye to your brother. Dad's got to go put him down. Say goodbye. All right, guys. I got to get this guy out of here. I'm trying to get him in the ground. I got nobody to help me to lower him in the ground. I got nobody in my fucking life to help me even lower this fucking dog to the ground. God damn, you're fucking brutal, God. I can't even one person to help me tow my dog to the fucking hole. God damn you. I love you, Biggie. I love you, Pants. I'm so sorry for saying goodbye. I'm sorry. Daddy's just upset. I love you. I love you, Biggie. Tommy. I love you. Say bye, Big. I'm sorry. He's our boy. See? It says right there. It says Yotter loves you forever. Yotter loves you forever. Gogo loves you forever. Well, our biggest guy, huh? doing too good, guys. He's not doing so good. We love you, huh? We love you so much. Okay. No, he wouldn't get out of the truck. He didn't want to get out. He just stayed with his brother. I love you, Bone. I know you're having a hard time. He doesn't understand, guys. He just doesn't understand. We love you, Biggie. We love the Bone, too, huh? We love the Bone. He's the best bone we ever did have, huh? We love the Bone. Thanks for helping Dad. You stayed and watched the doggy, huh? Yeah, you know where to go, huh? He knows he's gone. He knows he's in the hole. Look at him. Look at him. He's looking for him. Dog is so freaking smart, man. Where's your brother? Look at him. He knows exactly where he's at. Look at that. We'll come visit him. You can come visit him, okay? That's why we put him back here. Okay? You're being such a good boy. He just doesn't understand. Doesn't understand. So I tried to get the 4Runner today and I couldn't get it fixed. They couldn't fix the 4Runner, and I don't know, somehow I lost some money last night too. I'm really a little beside myself, but oh well, it is what it is. Think about just giving everything away now. Just walking away from all of this. It just doesn't seem to make any more sense at all. None of this makes any sense to me. Came down to money. If I wouldn't spent the money on the attorney, I could have saved my dog $11,000. They said between $9,000 and $11,000. I'm like, are you freaking serious? You need to make between 9 and 11. 9 and 11. It's like, yeah, that's kind of funny. Aren't you? Just keep slapping me, Father. So, all right, let's go inside. Let's see how much battery I got left. I got some battery. My whole face is covered in dirt. That dirt just kept blowing in my eyes the whole time I was in that hole. Like that, he went from being a little puppy to gone. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're being my best bone and I ever did best. You want to go inside with the dad? Go inside with the dad? You're my best bone and I ever did best with the dad and the bone. Just bone and the dad, huh? Come on, boy. Yeah, they couldn't fix the front. They couldn't fix the front. They just couldn't get the front end fixed. So I gotta go back. Send out more money. Father's just seen his baby eating me. Go ahead, Mr. Bone. Go ahead. Come on, Bow. Good boy. I know you're a little confused, huh? Where's Big? No, you're confused. You're supposed to be the leader. You're used to being the leader. I know, he's just dark forward. Well, I don't know, man. I'm a little beside myself after this. So it is what it is. Life's not Burger King, you know. I know that. I'll put another hat on. This thing is. Oh, it's my outdoor hat. So I'm a little bit beside myself that I didn't have the money last night, and she told me you have 30 minutes. You can come up with $11,000. I can go in and do surgery, and I just didn't have it. So I spent it on an eternity, on an attorney. So I don't know. He was fine. Nothing was wrong with him. And then I woke up and he was panting and pacing. So I read it up a little bit because I already know a little bit. And then sure enough, his stomach was twisted. So they said they needed $11,000 to go in there and turn his stomach back over. So no, they did, Ziggy. But if you go watch the live stream, I couldn't watch him sit there and suffer. I heard him in the back. And I'm sitting there trying to fill this out or something and get something going. But he's sitting there back in the whimpering, you know, because he whimpered for 2 hours, me driving him, you know, from. I'm done, guys. This is the last. I can't take. I mean, I'm okay, but I just. You know, Marshall took so many days from me. Oh, I don't care. Whatever I did it for me. I don't do it for anybody else. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I ain't in here for nobody else. I'm about ready to walk away from all this. I think I just want to give away everything I own. I'm so tired of this physical. It's just burdening me, this flesh and this. And now I have this dog who's so alone, and this takes me right back to the days when Marshall had my dog and Pants didn't know what the hell to do. So he's confused. He wouldn't even get out of the truck. You see, he wanted to spend his last time with his brother. He's a smart dog. So, oh well, I'm not doing anything for the world anymore. I don't care. I mean, I care about father, the bride. I'm going to still do what I do, but man, this country is. If I'd had the money, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, no, their dogs don't go to heaven. I said that on the live stream. If you looked at when Tango was passing, I said that. If you watched the stream, Ziggy, because I live streamed, I wanted something to document. You know that you know this. They took this. If Marshall would have, if I had the money, I would have spent it. And I know I would have, but instead I spent it on an attorney, which I now am, you know, not 30 days away from a court date where my son and daughter ain't going to be there. So, yeah, dogs don't sin, so they don't have any souls. I said it twice. I said it when I left too. I said when a cat is tearing apart a bird, is it sinning? They're like, huh? So, I don't know, guys. I wasn't expecting that. He was so full of life. You see, he was a puppy dog. He was just a puppy. He loves to play like a puppy. He was a puppy. He's a full-size biggest guy. There's my other biggest bone that I big. That I big. I know you're confused on what's going on, huh? And I love you. I always was the bone. He's my best bone, huh? You're the best bone. You're the best guy ever did best. So, but anyways, I filmed it so that I could have my last moments with him. And although I didn't have the money, I felt like I made the right decision because he was in so much pain. They had punctured his side to let out the gas because his stomach had twisted, and he was on morphine. Uh, he was on morphine and he was still whimpering. He was still whining. So I had to make the decision, and I was laying there on the floor with him to do it now. Do it right now. Take him right now because he's suffering. Because I don't have $11,000. You know, I know God is doing this, but I put this 100% solely on the Dave Vanderberg and Pat Wilkie for not dropping this case, because I would have had the money. If they would have dropped this case, I wouldn't have need to give John the attorney, and I would have had that money in reserve to save my fucking dog. So he was 12, almost 13, so he lived a long life. I mean, I'm glad that he didn't suffer up until that night. I'm kind of frustrated with God why he'd make him suffer, because he was a puppy up until he wasn't. So glad I woke up. Glad I woke up. You know, he just was so uncomfortable. His stomach had turned. I spent a lot of money to have everything I could do, you know. And then I lost some money last night. I don't know if I spent it or not, like in a gambling fix or not, you know what I mean? I don't gamble, but I just kept saying, do it. Okay, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just whatever it takes, just fucking do it. I know I had $1,200 in my pocket when I left, and I came back with $300. So I don't know where the money went, but I just kept telling them just whatever they could do. They take multiple X-rays and morphine them, and they just did everything they can do. As I was trying to fill out all the application to try to, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do now. My fucking vehicle, I don't even have the money to get it fixed, and then I took it today to get it fixed at the shop, and they can't fix it. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm about ready to just expire and walk away from all of this. There's nothing left for me. The only thing I have left is that dog, and he's stressed out right now. He don't know what to do. He's confused as fuck. Like, I'm confused as hell. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm okay, but I don't know what to do. I mean, just I'm at a loss. Marshall took so many days from me, months away from me, where I could have been spending time with my dog. So, what a brutal piece of shit Marshall is, to sit there and abuse my animal. And I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that he was fucking tear gassed, that they tear gassed my dog. I don't wonder if that had to do with something, you know, with why he, I don't know. I just know if I would have had the money, I would have spent it, because it's just money. I wouldn't have even hesitated. Instead, it went to an attorney where he don't even call me. He don't let me know anything. I don't even know how much time I'd be facing if I went to jail. And that's like less than a month away now. What a brutal time to take this dog. So, about time to turn her in here. I mean, I'm not. There's nothing I can do. I'm so concerned about Pants now. He's just not doing good already. He's just shaking, and he's beside himself. Like, I had to leave today to go get the car worked on, and I left him here by himself. I couldn't take him because the car had to go on a lift. You know what I'm saying? So, right after losing his brother, he had to be left here by himself. which I'm sure is very confusing for him. So, I don't know, man. It's to be expected, and I know that things are going to get worse. I said they get worse. So here we go. This is what worse looks like. Just don't want any. I don't want this life. I don't want anything to do with it. Tango gone. It's a big changer for me. Tango was a huge part of my life. He wasn't everything, but he was a big part of why I was here. Remember, I was staying here so my animals wouldn't suffer. And Tango was the biggest one I was concerned about. So I don't know. I feel lost. I mean, it's not just a dog. It's fine. I'm still going to serve the word, but he's a big part I have to look after, you know. I just don't know why Father had to take him so suddenly like that, you know. And I'm glad I didn't wait. I maybe waited a half an hour once I woke up, you know what I'm saying? After I woke up, I let him out a couple times. He just wasn't comfortable. I said, "We're leaving, dog. We're going into town, man. We're taking you to the emergency room. We're gonna get you taken care of. We're gonna get you fixed up, buddy. Dad's gonna get you taken care of." Little did I know I would come home with my dog in a fucking box. And I remember how weird that pants was last time Tango was gone. He just never was. He just wasn't. He just wasn't himself because he's just so used to having his brother around. It's like he completes him, you know. And it shouldn't be that way, but that's the way they are. So he's just confused as fuck, and he's going to be like that. He was like that for months when Marshall had Tango. So this won't change, I know. And that's when I knew Tango might get Tango back. Tango's gone now. Glad that he had a good life, though. That he didn't really suffer. He had a really good life. And I said that when I said, you know, you need to take him now because he's an old man, and I'm just acting like he's a puppy. And he's really an old dude. And I was so abundant to have him for almost 13 years, and he just was just strong as ever the night before. So he's such a good boy. You guys seen him on the stream. He's just a lover. He's my lover. I miss the way. I'm never going to be able to smell him ever again. I wanted to cut his hair, but I don't want to hold myself back like that. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, I'm going to miss the way he smells. You know, some other dogs smell like. He just had his own puppy smell, kind of. Just the way he smelled. He wasn't a stinky dog at all. He just had his own little odor. He was such a good boy. He loved Dad so much. He's such a lover boy. He's such a good boy. And I got my other good boy, my other puppy dog, my other good one puppy. Come over here, puppy, with the dad. Come over here. Come over here. Come here with the dad. Come hang out with the dad. He's just lost. He doesn't know what to think. I mean, just look at him. He's just not himself. He's just not himself. We love him too, huh? We love the Bobo. We love the Bobo. He doesn't understand. You can just tell he's hurting. Look at him. We love him. He's our Bobo. He's our best bone. We're never going to stop loving Bobo, huh? You're my best bone that I ever did best. Do you love the dad? Yes, we love the dad. Huh? Give extra dad loving to the dad? Oh, what a good boy that I have. What a good boy. He was hanging out with the dad. I love him, Bobo. You're my best, Bo. Come hang out with the dad. Come hang out with the dad. He's just been going to the back. He just doesn't, he's not even wanting to hang around me. He's just stressed. He sat there first as soon as I got home and went to the back. He didn't want to, I had to call him over. Oh, you're just my boy. You're just my boy. My bestest guy, huh? My best guy that we love all the time. So, what a difference it is without him here, man. His energy is so. Tango had such big energy, you know. He completed this dog. He just loved him. You can tell they loved each other so much. And Tango loved the kitties too. The kitties are gonna miss. Tango was such a lover to the kitties. The kitties loved him every day. Tango would go out and Yasher in the first part of the day would go outside and meet him. He'd go walk between his legs and everything. I mean, it's going to be a huge change. It already is. He's already understanding. I don't want to stress my Bobo now, huh? I don't want to stress my Bobo now. Yeah, no, Tango had a good life. I'm not feel like he got cheated or anything. I don't know why it had to go in that fashion so quick. You know, I guess it's not painful. I mean, it was because he was in so much pain. I had to do the right thing. If I had the money, I would have spent it. I know I would have. Whatever, spend it. Who cares? I'll figure out how to make it up later. You know, but I just didn't have it. So now I'm a little frustrated because I spent this money with this attorney and he's not even doing anything. You know. I love you. I just love you. You could be with your dad. You could be with your dad. You're being such a good Bobo. Oh, poor guy. He's so sad. He is not happy. Oh, you're okay, Bobo. You're okay, Bobo. We'll be okay, huh? We'll be okay, Bobo. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. It hurts, huh? I know you're going to be totally confused. Totally confused. I know. I know. You're the best bone I ever did best. I ever did best. Oh, this is going to be a long life, guys. I was already a long life. This just prolongs the agony, if you will. Oh, my goodness. This is such a game changer, you know what I'm saying? I thought Tango had another 4 or 5 years at least in him. He just was so healthy. He never got sick. He never been sick. I mean, he'd gotten whatever sick or eaten something, but not, he never been to the veterinarian. Tango had never been to the vet in almost 13 years. Never been to the vet. If you feed your animal the right food, they'll do well. They'll do well. Man, I feel drained. I feel so fucking drained right now. I can't even hardly. I just feel drained, guys. I feel like I'm just zombified. I feel not like I said, it's just a dog, but I feel like so much missing here. My energy. It's like this is such a weird feeling. It was different when I knew that he was with Marshall and I could get him back, but his energy's gone. I don't want to be here at this farm anymore. I don't want to be here without him. I don't want to be here. I just don't. It doesn't feel the same. Maybe it'll get better, but it sure feels different without him here. Holy crap. It's bright. Why you got me such a hassle? Feel my back hurts. My back's hurting before I dug that hole for some reason. I don't know. I was probably from working on that. You guys didn't see that chicken coop I built the other day. I built a chicken coop. I didn't get it finished. But it looks pretty nice. I get up and show you, but I don't even want to do anything, man. This just puts a big stall in my game, you know. I had 21, basically 30 days to get my shit together, and this is going to do nothing for me. And I'm only going to have myself to blame, you know, for not doing what the fuck I need to do. But I'm going to tell you, this is going to level me. It already is. I feel like somebody just beat my fucking ass, you know what I'm saying? And I know it is from just from the dopamine dumps, you know, just the dopamine, you know, from the emotions going up and down. So I'm crashing right now. I'm fucking just crashing. My body's just feels like I'm like I used to feel like when I was diabetic. Well, I feel like I was gonna fucking pass out. I get all, you know. Oh, I need to smoke a bong hit or something, man. I don't even know where my lighter's at. I don't even know where to look, man. Oh. I thought it was right here. Here's his chain. He didn't have his dog tag on there. I don't know where his dog tag is. I was really disappointed. He didn't have his dog tag. He's been wearing this chain for like 7 years. I don't know why it didn't have his dog tag on there. Very disappointed. It's a dog tag, but gonna hang it over there by his. And it's already getting cold in here. I ain't gonna light a fire tonight. I'm just gonna sit here and be cold tonight. I don't want to go a couple more pieces of wood, but I ain't gonna bust it up. It's cold. Fuck it. No lighter. Boy, I can't even smoke a bowl. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know where it went. I could have swore it was right here. I haven't used it. I haven't smoked anything today because I went into town and tried to smoke. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Father, for beating me today again. No dice. No dice. Maybe I got another lighter in my go bag. I need to go bag is what I need to go. We need to go. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. I've been violated by this country too many fucking times, man. I think I'm gonna leave the U.S. and I don't know if I'm gonna even turn. I don't know if I even want to come back here ever again. What just happened to me? My dog, if I would have had $11,000 because I paid a fucking attorney that I didn't even need to pay, my dog would be alive right now, probably sitting right next to me. But because I didn't have the fucking money, I had to make a decision to not sit there and let him suffer and make the decision to fucking have him put down. Over fucking money, man. Fuck money. I'm about ready to walk away from all this, guys. I'm about ready to walk away from all of this shit. I don't want anything to do with the physical anymore. I'm not going to take my physical. I just don't want this country. I've fucking been violated over and over again by this country. What just happened to me was unnecessary. Marshall took days away from me that I could have spent with my fucking dog. The police fucking SWAT raided this house and tear gassed my fucking dogs. Fuck the goddamn police. Fuck this country. I fucking hate America so much. There's nothing about this country that I like. It's fucking bullshit, man. This country is the most unsafe country in the whole fucking world. I'm tired of people tiptoeing through the goddamn tulips about it. So you pull over, you don't have a fucking taillight out or something because it went out, it burned out, or you don't have a fucking, maybe you went through a puddle and you reach for your goddamn fucking insurance, they're gonna shoot you because they're afraid for their fucking safety. I'm done with this country. I already was done, but I'm done. I'm fucking done, man. I don't know. If I get out of this country, I don't know if I'm ever going to come back. No, it's not just this country. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. You're right, Sabrina. It ain't just America, but, you know, it has a lot to do with how disgusting, filthy that this is supposed to be the freest fucking nation, but, you know, there's more people enslaved by debt. And the counterfeiters are the fucking banks. You know, they counterfeit money like monopoly money, and they get to do it, and they get to get richer, and the poor get poorer. You know, no, it's just abomination is what this is. Abomination. Oh man, that's smelling yummy. You would like some yummies for you? Oh, it's coming into its own. Do you like my mustache? Hey, say so, boo boo. You want to take a? Would you like to some master chef? Eh? Would you like some pizza? Oh man, that's fire. That's coming into a whole different smell of its own there. Got the smell-o-vision going. All right, let's use some cannabis here. It'll make life a little bit more tolerable for a minute. Probably not, but it'll sure help my fucking back. And like I said, that chicken coop turned out pretty good. I'm not done with it, but I wish I'd have got it done today, but I didn't get it done. Oh, well. I might just give the birds away. I think I'm going to give them away. I'm going to fucking give everything I own away. I don't want to own anything anymore. I don't even think I want this ministry anymore. Whatever. I'm not going to give up the ministry. I think I'm going to give everything out. I don't want anything, man. Owning shit's a burden, you know that? Shit to look after. People steal it from me or whatever. Fuck that. Maybe if I knew something about my case or something, I might have something to grab a hold of, but I have nothing to grab a hold of right now other than pants. I can't lose my mind because Bobo and he needs, yeah, I know. That's the way this channel works. So I was just looking through the analytics, and they really banned this channel a lot in the last month or so. They're really taking the count down a lot. Just the sheer numbers of volume coming to the channel has slowed down a lot just by analytics. I don't remember looking at it, but I just felt like we've been slowed down a little bit. But oh, I'm so freaking tired. I don't want tomorrow. I don't want tomorrow. But Father will keep me here no matter what I want. It ain't about what I want. I don't ever get what I want, obviously. Not very seldom. A couple bong hits here and there, but that's about it. Something to take just the edge off the cruelty. My stomach is rotten. Rotten. But thanks for being here, because I am definitely in need of something to talk to you, because man, my life is just, it's a lonely life. My only friends are pretty much online. I don't really have have any friends online. Just have you guys. That's about it. Yeah. Got some acquaintances. I don't have any family or friends. Kevin, he's my brother. I like Kevin because he's a different animal. But man, I'm ready to turn off. Holy smokes. Too much. I just hadn't sleep. I should probably get off here a little bit and just kind of rest, man. I didn't, like I said, I went to bed a little bit early. And I got up to my boy panting, and obviously his stomach had flipped already. And I asked him what I could have done different, and they said nothing. You didn't do anything to cause him. It was nothing in this diet. It was nothing. Actually, they're like, sounds like you took excellent care of him the whole time. So there's nothing I could have prevented. I just wish I had the money to try to get his stomach turned over, because then he might be here with me right now. He might be struggling a bit, but at least he, you know, maybe he might recover. If he didn't recover, then I obviously wouldn't keep him around. But I didn't even get a chance to flip his stomach over. Father didn't even, not by chance, didn't even give me the opportunity to do so. And that sucks that I don't have enough money in my life to even help my fucking own dog. I'm such a good dog owner that I don't even have money on hand for an emergency case of my own animal. Maybe I shouldn't be owning any animals if I can't have the money to, buck up during an emergency, huh? What a cruel life. What a cruel life. But he lived a good life up until the night of. So you guys seen him as my witness with me. He was happy and healthy and strong and thought he was a puppy. So at least he didn't struggle for a long time, probably about 6 or 8 hours, about a day. He might have struggled for the day. So I don't know how long, maybe 4 or 5 hours seemed forever. The ride into town was a couple hours. So with him whining and moaning and stuff, it was a long ride, going really fast with tires that I thought were going to pop. Like I said, then today I went and took the truck, or my Forerunner, into town, and they couldn't even fix it. I decided to pay for something, then they didn't even fix it. And somehow between last night, I don't know if I just kept telling them to, just keep whatever they wanted me to, whatever they asked me to do. I said, do it. Just do it. Just whatever it takes. I don't care. Money's not an option at this point. I don't have $11,000, but I have, I brought, you know, the $1,200 that I had from selling the motorcycle. So I came back with only like $300. I don't know where it went. So, oh well. I don't care. Like I said, I'm just about ready to just turn it all in. So I don't know. The lady did say that even if they did get his stomach turned over, because he is old, he was older. Not that he acted old, but because he's older, that it probably happened to him again. It's not like they said he the way his body cavity is shaped, because he weighs 130 plus pounds. You know what I'm saying? that is, he has just that cavity where it can do that. And the lady actually told me, she says most dogs that are his size live between 6 and 8 years before they start having problems. And they normally make it about 8 years, 6 to 8 years. Heavier dogs, bigger dogs. And she said, if he's 13 and he never suffers, she said, you have done something that a lot of people can't do with a dog, you know? So that's why I had to make the decision last night. I could try to keep him alive, but he's already lived, 13, almost 13 full years of very healthy, happy, and so I just feel like I should have had the money to at least try, because I don't give a fuck about money. Money don't mean shit to me. So, like I said, I'm about ready to walk away from it. I think with pants, I could just walk. I think I could just walk away now. I might not be able to walk away with just with Tango and pants, but I mean, I literally think I could go on foot and just walk and see where the fuck the wind blows me. We'll see. I just spent money on that 4Runner, and now I got to drag it back to town again. I go back to town again. So, because they couldn't fix it here. They just couldn't get it fixed. And I fucking paid or had work on it all day on an hourly rate. So it's just a waste of money again. Father just makes me waste so much fucking money. So, but I got an appointment on Monday. Hopefully I can figure it out. I don't know. I'll try to figure out something. What is it today? Friday? I got 2 days to fucking figure something out. Yeah, this is like I said, it's it. I don't mean to like be the bum, but I just lost my dog, so I'm just kind of I'm over this physical thing. It's just such a burden. And now with Tango gone, it's such a game changer. Pants is he's a low maintenance dog. Tango's a high maintenance dog. Tango needed lots of loves. I miss him so much already. When you don't have anything else in your life but your animals, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, and I know I have the ministry, but I don't have anybody else in my life. I don't have anything in my life. I don't have anything. Father already took my son and daughter from me. And now he's going to take my dog. Just kind of hanging by a thread. If I didn't have pants, I would just go away. I'm not making that big of an impact. I'm not trying to make an impact. Remember, I don't give a fuck who hears me or whatever. If I cared, I would worry about what I said all the time, and I don't care at all. I care, but I don't like. I'm not gonna be dishonest to be somebody I'm not. I'd rather be who I am and not be fake, not be an actor. So maybe he'll show me some direction. You know what I'm saying? But remember, my lesson is his hands, because at this rate, I could still be going to jail. I could be going to jail, and I don't even know how much time I'm facing. I don't even know how much time I'd be facing. I'm less than I'm like a month away from trial, and I don't even know how long I would go to jail if I got a conviction. And I shelled out all that money for the attorney, and I could have shelled that money out to save my fucking dog. I'm just done with this. Need some big changes in my life. But Father won't allow it, so not until he's ready, obviously. Obviously. What do I got here? Oh my goodness. Something just came on my phone. So yeah, he's got something coming, obviously, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not making any plans. Like I said, I don't even want to prepare for anything anymore, right? So I just want to, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have any needs. I just want to pass. I want to get out of this skin. It's fucking cumbersome. It's a burden. As soon as I seen Tango's life leaves die last night, I said, now that is a fucking something that I could get with right now. You know, I could so be with him right now. Oh man, that was so easy to just like, oh, he was gone like that. And I knew it. I could tell the moment he was gone. You could hear me say it like I said, he's gone. It's not the first time I've seen somebody's fucking life leave their body out. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is my dog, but no, he's just keeping me here to be cruel, beat me, and terrorize my mind even more. Now it's even more terrorizing, right? Even more. Now my son's never going to get to see Tango again if he's alive. Fucking Marshall, what a piece of shit to take my dog for all those months. I could have been spending time with my dog. That guy's a piece of shit. How many months did he have my dog? And I could have had those months. Months that he had my dog. I talked with Sister Nicole a little bit today. She said, yeah, but you got him picked back up and you got him in so much better shape. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I just feel a little lost. And that's to be expected when we lose something. You know, it's a little hard, but I just wasn't expecting him to go like that. I felt like he had 4 or 5 more years. I wanted to get him to Ecuador and get him settled in down there. I feel like I don't even want to do anything right now. Well, that's all right. I mean, I'm just like I said, I'm no sleep, dopamine dumping, you know. I just feel like Father's just going to do whatever he wants with my life. It doesn't matter. I feel like he should just not do anything. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. What's he going to do? It's just going to crush no matter what I try to, if I try to do anything. So, but, yeah. Oh, well, this is going to be a long rest of my life. Seriously, as if this wasn't already hard enough. I really wish I could, and I had whatever. I already had him for almost 13 years. Wish I could have had him for just a couple more years to get me through this really hard time. Tango is. I know this sounds kind of weird, but he's kind of like my best friend. He never, like I said, hurt me or cheated on me or stole anything from me or ever lied to me. You know, he was more faithful than humans are to me. So I got treated better by my dog than I did by human beings. So, eh, whatever. Said before he woke up, and then I don't know. To go to bed at like 10:30 or something. I was gonna come on and do a live. I just didn't have the strength to do it. I was like, I need to go to bed because I had to get up early to fix it today. I don't know where I lost about $500, but I did. I'm blown away, but I'm gonna get over it and don't care. I don't know how I lose money like that. It's always in a situation like this where I get in a little bit of a rush or something. But oh well. Maybe I spent it. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't even. I'm having a hard time recalling what. I don't even remember what I paid. I know they said it was like 300 per something like that per shot for X-ray, morphine, IV. Uh, what else? They had to euthanize him. What else did they do to him? They did like two or three other things to him too. So it was a pretty big bill. I just, like I said, I don't know. I just threw my money on the counter. I was like, do whatever you can with this money. Fucking go for it, send it. But I'm glad I tried, and I did whatever I could do. But he was still in so much pain. Oh yeah, they punctured his stomach. They tried like three or four things to help him before they said, "You have about 30 minutes. We need to go in and do surgery, or he's probably gonna cut off the circulation to his brain. You brought him in here at the right time. He wouldn't have made it much longer." So she gave me 30 minutes, and then he just started whimpering, you know. So, oh my God, I am not ready for this. I guess I just feel more alone, and that's okay because I already am alone. I'm just a loner. Got no friends, got no family, I got dogs. I got one dog, but I love him. He's a good boy. But what a change of events, huh? Just when you think you're going to one direction, Father will spin you around in another completely different direction. It's getting cold in here already. It's only 6:30. It's gonna be 30 degrees in this damn cabin before the end of the night watch. No firewood. I'm fucked, guys. I'm so fucked. The best thing is for me to go to jail. All right. Well, I better get off here. YouTube's shadow banning the chat again, so either that or you guys getting tired of listening to my dumbass. So thanks for being there for me. Once again, Miss Father's stopping me mentally, emotionally, and physically. But I better go because I'm just, like I said, I'm exhausted. So thanks for being there. Thanks for being a witness to me putting my dog in the ground. And so I miss him so much already. Father's will be done. Thy kingdom come. See you guys whenever that may be. I'm not sure what I'm doing in my life at this point. So, Pastor Revelation, Pastor Apocalypse. Whoa.